When we look at performance at the highest level, when we look at Oxlade-Chamberlain, when we look at Gareth Bale, what are the key mental traits that those players possess? And are they consciously coachable? Are coaches able to work with players to achieve high self-belief, confidence, high focus, performance attention? Are we able to work with players to improve those mental and emotional traits to perform at the highest level? So what we're trying to do today is run through 4 very simple training techniques: visualization, the use of triggers, the use of anchors, and the use of positive inner dialogue or self-talk, and how those key skills would be transferred to a coaching session for the players to improve psychologically.
Sort of game management in terms of how we're thinking about the game, how we think about our performances individually is really key.
Before the session today, like with sports psychology, I didn't really have much perception on it. I think the lads, yeah, they were sceptical. I think a few of them didn't want to look stupid around everyone else, like due to the banter going on in the change rooms, etc. But I think once it got going and all that come in, everyone was relaxed and it was the same for everyone.
We're going to be looking at how the thoughts that you have in a session or in a game affect the emotions or the feelings that you create for yourself, and how those emotions and feelings that you experience as a result of the way that you think ultimately impacts performance. I want you to think of a performance, either in training or in a game, when you felt your most confident self, okay? So go back to that time now, and I want you to just become aware of some of the things that happened, the way that you were thinking, how you woke up that day. What happened to make you feel your most confident self?
Like successful passes, beating your man a few times. Stage when there was about 10, probably 8 or so of us who did about 2 touch each, which led to a close goal as well.
Okay.
I think everyone's got buzzed off that, yeah.
Superb, brilliant. So something in the performance, you felt confident with a pass or a shot or a goal, and it sparked off something. Brilliant. Now let's try something else. I want you to think of a time when you've been nervous or frustrated or down. When was it? What happened? How are you thinking? Okay. We're going to move forward to break it down and practice in the session how to be your most confident self. When you're in the middle, 5 seconds, when I say go, eyes closed process, and I want you to visualize the ball going into the net. And it's really important that the detail of this information is A, at the same time as it would be, so in real time, and B, as detailed as information as you can picture in your mind. Does that make sense? Are we happy with that? 3, 2, 1, go. Good. Good. Touch. Fast. Open up your body. Good. Drive through. And play. Good. Nice and short, sharp passes then. Gareth Bale, Oxlade-Chamberlain. Before they get a shot off, this time I want it to be a nice first touch, positive to our feet, drive through here, shots away. We're going to work with trigger and a self-talk. So, as the ball is being played into me there, okay, I've already done my visualization set. I'm going to now call him to set me. I'm still going to drive, so it might be yes in here. And inside, I've got to come up with and this is where I give you ownership, a positive statement that you repeat to yourself in your head. When players score goals in the Premier League, what do you see after they've scored? What's the level of energy that you see when they've scored? So, what I'm going to say now is we're going to practice as you play. That's a phrase that we've got. Practice as we play. So the anchor is something that you use after a positive shot, positive goal, successful experience to anchor in the emotion. That's what we're working with now. So this time when you've scored, I want you to physically anchor in the emotion. Yes? The way I do that is when Ryan's just scored that worldie in the top bin, he's gone off and he's gone, yes, to himself.
It was really interesting. Like I said, the sort of visualisation side of things was as I expected. It was really useful, but I think the key messages I took from it were sort of getting over a mistake, so not thinking about it. You know, the idea of a 2-second delay from a misplaced pass to reacting to that misplaced pass is the difference between getting possession of the ball again or conceding a goal.
The things that I took from Tom's psychology session was just as me personally as a striker, when you miss a chance, just to get back on with it, don't reflect on that situation, because it could last the whole game and you're carrying baggage. And also the positive side of if you score a goal, remembering that and taking that into your next game.
However foreign this stuff would seem to you, the players do it, they buy into it, that's a fact. And I think there is something also about the more open-minded you can be about different areas of improvement, not just psychology, but you know, nutrition, technical areas, all sorts of different things that you can use to improve. The more open-minded you are, the better chance there is of you improving performance overall in any discipline. So today's been a great success. It's been a success for them, hopefully, and it's been a success for me, and I wish them all the best in the future.